I'm not joking when I say this is going to be my number one so far. So from everything I've been on, all the hundreds of platforms I've literally looked at and worked with over the last 7 months, I'm about to give you the number one secret if you're just getting started or if you're already growing and you want to know the difference of why you're not making money. So let me tell you something. You already know it is your boy DB Live in the building. I'm your number one content creator on here about Onlyfans. I give the best content. Period. I'm certain about it because I implement this every day with my team. I literally was on the phone with my operation team today yelling about how we're about to make this move happen and the change of the game. It's for real. So this is the number one secret. So I need you to do something for me because this has to be an exchange. You know what I mean? This is a world of exchange. You get a video for free. I need you to make sure, one, you share this video. Two, you subscribe to my channel if you're watching this because it's going to be the number one thing you've ever listened to in the theory that you need to get in your head on why you're not making a bunch of money or how to make more money. Because once this theory hits, once this concept you understand and you implement it in the way that you do your copy and the way that you write things will change your dynamic. I'm talking a lot. I'm saying a lot. So you're just thinking in your head, this shit better back it the fuck up. And I'm telling you it will. If you disagree, please make sure you put a thumbs up anyway because you like me, right? I don't give a shit, okay? Well, make sure you comment, you like, and you share this page because I need help growing to make sure that these things get out to people so we can help the masses. And I hope you're a person who's going to want to help others as well because that's why I'm here. And I feel people watch my video, they don't share it. I'm like, yo, you're not trying to help the masses. That's what we're here to do. We're not fighting for OnlyFans versus OnlyFans, people. I'm telling you, you're fighting versus these big conglomerates like Pornhub, Hornstacks, all these platforms that have been taking all this money from the models, and these independent models need to understand how to get to the next level, the number one secret in the game. First of all, here's the difference. When you first get started and you're trying to make your first 10K, like 70% of your money will come from custom videos, not your subscriptions. That's the difference of understanding. When you first get started, people are trying to grow their subscriptions. If you don't have an already cult following of people like who want to see your stuff, you're not just going to blow up overnight. It's just not real. It's a concept and it's I don't want to use that word. I use it in so many different ways. But it's a thought that you have, but it's wrong, and it leads you down the road of not getting to the amount of money you could possibly make because people are saying this $10,000. I say $10,000. I say $20,000. But I know if you don't understand this concept, you can't even get past the level 1 to get to level 2 to make to level 3 to making the $20,000, $30,000 a month. So let me explain something to you in this concept. People spend more money on side girlfriends, side guy friends, their love, the person they want to be with, the person who's entertaining them, the person who enjoys more than just the content, okay, is where the money's made. The custom videos, the conversation, the help. Okay, let me tell you, if you're a girl and you say, hey, here's a video for $30 to a guy, and he may not buy that video. But you know what works better for us on our concept? Oh my God, I can't. Mass messaging. No video made. Hey, oh my God, I'm so ready. I really want a new phone. Here's the price. Who's going to be the beautiful person who helps me out? Why? Because guys are like superheroes. We want to help. We want to make a difference. So before you sell all the adult content in the world and try to be like that, sell us the opportunity to be the hero in your life. Guys, stop giving away all your content for free. This is for you guys. I've been watching you guys. You got no standards. I'm not trying to be rude, but from what I've seen so far, you guys just fucking beat your wiener everywhere, give all the freakiest content away for free, and you mess up the ability for people to pay more to get closer. That's all I'm saying. So guys out there, put less content out that's really freaky on the front end. Because this is a relationship-based business. Let me tell you something about that. This is not a business about all the adult content in the world. I have girls who do not do adult content making $10,000 a month. Why? Because it's about the relationship and the brand and the person and the customer. And therefore, I'm telling you, as people who work with me, you're like my customer, right? I'm trying to give you value right now. I'm doing all this, and if you end up working with me and my team and joining our partnership program and we blow you up to $20, $45, $50,000, if you join us and you join our coaching course and you take our information, you make another $20,000, $30,000, yo, that's what I'm doing this information for. If you take this and you make more money, just leave me a testimonial. Say Dom's the man and comment down below. And that's all I expect on this. And if you really need us to get deep, and this is me trying to share love to the masses and get the real information out, you're in a relationship-based business. If you've never watched any episode of Catfish, watch that shit. If you've never read the book, The Art of Seduction, read that shit. Or listen to it, because I like to listen to it. I'm not the best reader, so don't mean you got to pick up a book, but you got to listen. You got to understand. You got to evolve in this industry. You got to become a skilled person. The look, the feel isn't enough. And that's why people work with us, so the girls and the guys and the couples can focus on their content, and we can focus on the marketing for you, because it's harder than you think, and that's why people aren't growing in this platform, and it's really, really like, what do I do? What do I do? You got to do so much, and it's got to be all put together, and that's the hard part about it. But if you can get this concept that it's a relationship business, that you're trying to build relationship bonds, creation, long periods of times to get to this money in this business style, it's just not a flip the bag and get it unless you already have a huge following. People are like, yo, I'm just trying to get on here and make a bag and leave. With what cult following? With what people following you? Who want to see what you're offering? If you have no one and you're like, I want to stay anonymous, yo, how can you sell something when you don't want people to know who you are? And you can, but you're slower. I'm not going to say that it's impossible, because I'm watching some people who work in the platform do it, but you still got to have charisma. Even if you cover your face, you got to talk, you got to say, you got to have charisma. You got to have a character. Like Batman is still a character, although you don't know you do know his actual charisma. But what I'm saying is you can basically create this character, but the character still has to be charismatic. You have to be an ability to create that character that makes that money. And that's the difference. The strategy difference that you have to understand, the number one secret is that this is not an industry where you win slaving yourself out for the most adult content. You have to create relationships. It makes your money easier. We have guys, girls, and couples who spend people's money on Onlyfans about anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month by one person. How many people do you need to make $10,000 a month? How many fans do you need? 10. Because you got to understand, it's about the relationship. The relationship, okay? And you have to write that down. Pull a piece of paper out, okay? Pull a piece of paper out. Say, it's not about my butt. It's not about my wiener. It's about my relationship. You do sell your content. You can get $30 for that content, but you can make way more money selling help. Help me. You already follow me. Help me. People want to help more than they want to just give people money for content. But everybody who's out here just being a content creator is saying like, yo, content creators who really make money create content for other people's enjoyment and personality. I get it. But for the people who create relationships, business is built off of relationships. Okay? So this is a relationship between me and you. You know I'm out here getting the best content, right? So you know that. So make sure if you watch this video already, make sure you subscribe to the damn page down below. Please make sure you comment and say, Dom, squad up. That's what we do. We out here delivering the best content. Comment down below and say, I'm right here. We here to get it, because this is for the people who are trying to get it. This is for the people who, I want to make you enough money to afford to be able to work with my team. Why? Why? Because it only makes us stronger that you know what I do, how I do it, and you know how much time, energy it takes for you to pay our team to keep growing and getting you bigger, bigger, and bigger. That's it. That's it. So make sure you subscribe to your boy, Marking with Dom, because it's the heater, my number one secret of OnlyFans. OnlyFans' number one secret that people aren't telling you. Build relationships. I'm dropping the mic. If I could drop this mic. I'm not dropping it. It's expensive. I'm sorry. I was just kidding. Yeah, deuces. We going to see you later. Comment down below. And make sure you help me get in the algorithm, girl. Deuce.